This is a part 2, my Geminis. I had to start over because I had to start over. But we left off where this female is trying to hide. She's trying to hide. This female is trying to go to a judge. Something about a magistrate is coming in. Someone in a position of authority. There's a lot of legal energy. We got law twice here. We got the law here and we got the law here. Someone is trying to almost like, she made up a story. This female, for some reason, there are 11 people implicated in this situation. Or at least, there could be more or less depending on how this is manifesting for you. This female is like, it's almost like this female dressed up. This energy came in yesterday. This female dressed up as somebody, pretending to be like somebody else. I'm getting usurpation energy. This person pretended to be somebody else and they went to like a court. So this person like was dressed up as like somebody else. Like, let's say your name is Jasmine Jones. This person dressed up as Jasmine Jones and pretended like she was Jasmine Jones. And she told some type of false tale. Or for some of you, someone just said that Jasmine Jones did something and this person is actually the one that did something. This person and a friend of theirs, they're trying to like, this one's a shapeshifter. A Scorpio could be significant. This one is trying to project any image in something about the line of scrimmage. Here we go with this line of scrimmage. Someone's trying to project any image into this situation. It's almost like these people need to be investigated and interviewed, interrogated separately. This one is saying anything. This one is kind of like the mediator in this community, and this one is saying anything that, it's like anything that sounds good in the moment. I think these people are caught because there's no projection. It's not working. There's no protection here. And this female really wants to hide. Like, this female is so nervous. There's a main female. The number 2 could be significant. Saint Nicholas. St. Nicholas in New York for some. This person is so scared. This person is trying to like hide. They want to fly out. Somebody wants to, like, if somebody's in New York right now, they want to like go and duck out somewhere. There's no protection here. It's like trying to be, I don't know, it's trying to like be an actress when you're dealing with the law. This is coming in. I'm seeing Johnny Depp, and I'm seeing something about Adele. I'm seeing when his wife and him had to go to court and she was crying and stuff like that. But like nobody was really buying it, or they were making fun of her. This female wants to hide because whatever story she told, she can't even, there's no proof. There's no facts about what she said. I'm just a messenger here. Something about Ruth. Making up tales that harm others. This person made up a tale to harm somebody else in a court. And something has to do with a bunch of people that wanted to steal something. There's a Don Juan energy under the thievery. And this, something about Peabody. Selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So somebody knew, or all of these people knew, that eventually this is like, it's like there's a standard, there's a moral code to doing something, but they didn't know how to. They were coming up against a crew that wanted to steal so bad. They wanted to steal your dad, steal from your dad. They all wanted to make something like more acceptable, but knowing it's like, for example, it's like me as a channeler. This reminds me of like times where, like I really didn't want to talk about my gifts because some people are so perverted and so in shame that I knew that, but even there's a justification there. It doesn't matter if they're perverted or not, or if they perceive themselves as perverted or not. It's your gift to share. It's like somebody compromised something like that, where it's like they knew information or they knew something that, like, it's like they had something that was God-given to share and they didn't want to. Something about O'Hare, information about flying through O'Hare. Something about a house, la maison, the family, the home, the couple, boom. Bombay Coots. I don't know, for somebody lied and said somebody was a prostitute. This female lied and went to a court saying that someone was a prostitute, and they had evidence that someone was a prostitute. A beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Something about Christine. Something about Christina. We got a warrior in the reverse, in the courts. Trading ethical principles. Trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. There could be crooked officers, crooked officials, crooked lawyers, crooked judges. Trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. This is under this judge who's also a thief. There's a criminal court case here. We got the Fool in the reverse. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your own emotional truth. There's a lot of suffering, a lot of sadness in this group. And we got someone's father. Didn't I say, what did Spirit give us? There it is, your father for some of you. Dictatorial control and abuse of authority. It's in the reverse. Dictatorial control and abuse of authority. It's something about someone has seniority in a situation. Well, for someone's father is a crooked official. Something about Kristen. Something about Picard. Something about Ricardo. Someone's father has some type of, I don't know. These people are all depressed. There's depression rampant in this group. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of self-hatred. And not even self-hatred, it's like loathing. We got courtship, courtship. We got courtship and a marriage. I was also getting, I got this download earlier. I was at the gym and I picked up on stalker energy, and I'm like, here we go with this fucking shit. For some of you, you belong to a very, there's a father figure who, Houdini. It's like they sold you to a family. It's almost like sold your hand in marriage, or sold, like they sold your soul for some of you. This person, they're all in bad health. They sold your soul in marriage. I'm just a messenger. I got this download. And if you have a potential mate, or if you have someone that you're genuinely interested in, you have never noticed this. But for some of you, it's almost like they control all of your relationships. And they make them situationships because they sold your soul a long time ago. It's like, ooh, and they play with ritual work. It's habitual. They sold your soul a long time ago. And they don't want you to marry somebody else. They have a plan for you. And if you talk about who you want to marry, or if you have an idea of dating someone that you like, they have been using all of this information to sabotage your connections and sabotage people that you're interested in, cause instability in their life. There is a very depressed group of people. They live in sadness. They work hard because they want your gift. They want yours. They want your, it costs them. They want your energy. They want your energy. An official person who took a travel somewhere, something about Travis, to see a wealthy man, to get some type of judication, something about tripe, because their expectation was for a change to happen, and now they're concerned about a main female. Something about the family, a house. They're very concerned about a movement, a wealthy man, a marriage through the courts, and they're concerned. Someone is actually like, I don't know, for some, you're dealing with people, something about a diddler, something about a DD-214. You're dealing with people that are so fucking callous, ruthless, and tyrannical that they would have even signed illegal marriage documents. And it's like, they're going to do what I say anyway. They're going to do what I say anyway. But they're just in a dream state. Distant horizon that this court case was going to go in their favor. Something about shaver. And they're like worried. They're like, oh shit, this is not going to go in my favor. Oh, and in fact, I can end up in prison because of what I did. Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can. Because of the big changes. It's almost like they did not expect God's plan. They thought they were going to, like, I don't know, somebody likes to play like Monopoly in people's lives. I'm just a messenger here. And something about with people's wives. I don't know. This is the type of person, even if they saw somebody married, they're like, I'm going to have her. It's like, you're going to have a married woman? Yeah, kill her husband. This is, for some of you, that's, I'm just a messenger. 1111 is on the clock. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Ay, ay, ay. For some of you, it's like Scandal Nation. Something about Scandinavia. Period of frustrations and lessons to be learned. Hard work ahead. It's in the reverse. There's no hard work ahead because something is not coming to a head because of a peacock that needed to beware of great pride. Great happiness is coming in for you and you have the victory in a situation. Something about victory bell. Anyways, and something about blue cantrell. That's all we got for you, my lovies. What say you? I say you. I say you. I say you. I say you, my lovies. What say you? I say true. What say you? I see you. That's all we've got for you today. We're going to do the Spanish read. This one was really sad, my lovies. There's a lot of like, my Geminis are, you know, warriors. You're warriors, my lovies. You got victory and you got happiness. Don't look at it. I know sometimes it's curious to me because Spirit has given this to us and maybe this will help in whatever situation you're going through, because for some of you, you have very interesting energies, to say the least. But for me, it's like, Spirit's like, you have so many reasons to celebrate. Even if things were happening behind your back, even if there were hidden attacks, even if whatever, look at you. Look at where you are. You're happy. You're safe. If you're happy and you know it. Some of you have eczema. You're happy. You're safe. You have a place to stay. You have food on your table. You could enjoy the simple pleasures in life. God is always with you. You know how to alchemize energy. You have gifts that a lot of people do not have. You feel very deeply for people. That's a blessing, my lovies. No stressing. That's a blessing. Certainly, like, life's lessons are like, why did I sign up for this? But you signed up for a reason. I had a vision earlier today, and it didn't come out. It didn't come in the earlier read, but it's coming in for you. You came here. You asked to be brought here. You did, my lovies. I know that it's hard to remember, but you asked to be brought to this world. So enjoy it for what it is, the highs and the lows. There's this beautiful saying, Sadhguru. He said something one day and I'm like, wow, I really loved what he said. He's like, if you only know the dimensions of love that feel good, then you never knew what love was and you never understood. If you only know what it is to always see sunshine and rainbows and not appreciate the snow, then you haven't learned a lot. There's so much you're missing in experience. And for some of you, you've gotten to experience all types of weather. I think that's sweet. Anyways, my lovies, there's nothing to be, even if you feel that bitterness and sadness about certain situations, to be quite frank, even that is like, there's beauty in being able to feel that. There's certain people that don't get to feel a lot of things. It's almost like mechanical. There's certain people that will never feel certain feelings. But you're like a supercomputer. Something about a super tutor and something about super head. Boom. Just to get ahead. Oh, whoa. Oh, for some of you, there was a tutor you were messing around with or somebody around you. Take what resonates. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Chevy, your sister friend, loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, and love always, and love always, and forever, homies. Peace.